welcome back to the channel Love Mallorca. Tonight, and it is tonight, it's after 11:30. We're in Magaluf. As you can see right behind me, it's Santander. We are in the centre. Just going to get a dirty one, feed it myself. Let's get on with it. Come on in. So the same Santander's behind me. So I'm going to walk up around the back of the strip, past the EastEnders bar and all that malarkey. And we're going to see how busy this strip is as we head down. We're going to have a look at some of the bars, the clubs, and then walk back via BCM and see how that's getting on. It's going to be an interesting one, let's put it that way. So all round here you'll find bars and clubs and things. That's the EastEnders just there. Prince William. Hi guys. Restaurants everywhere. I'm quite excited to find out how this is going to turn out really. If it's going to be a really busy one with loads of people everywhere, or just like I saw a minute ago, Santa Ponza. Who knows? I normally say when I'm doing Magaluf that the actual party scene is a very small part of it, and unless you go looking for it you won't even know it's here during the day, as it were. But tonight's film is going to be completely different because I'm actually looking for the mayhem, for the noise, for the party, for the laughter, for the whole lot. So there's all hotels around here. I can already feel a different atmosphere here. It's not, I mean, it's a nice atmosphere, but there's a lot of younger people out and about. But during the day, normally I find the older family type, don't we? But obviously they're all in our hotel by now, aren't they, the families? A lot of bouncers around, I've noticed, a lot of police driving past. I wonder if they still do the organised trips, as it were, you know, the booze crew, things like that for the people, you know what I mean? You have your rep showing you the in places to go, that sort of thing. Got a nightclub just round here, haven't we? They used to do like a buy that one ticket to get you into all the nightclubs. I wonder if those sort of things are still happening or not. So this is the one of the nightclubs. Just there. It seems to be all to their own, if you know what I mean. Gotta watch yourself. Everybody's going where they shouldn't do. You know, the driving I'm talking about. The bikers are whipping out of every corner. So this is the strip here. I'm expecting to see lots of people asking me into the clubs, you know, first drink free, that sort of thing. If you're enjoying this film, please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I can hear the noise already of the clubs, you know, the beat mainly. Person in front to the flowers, don't they? Walk round trying to sell flowers for the girlfriends, etc.
Shit business.
Three lines, that opens in the winter, that does. I've had a Coke in there, chippy next door. Got a fish and chip shop there, that opens again in the winter. So there are a few bits and bobs over here. Got the Boomerang nightclub down there, and the entrance to the beach. Lots of bouncers, I was saying. The Boomerang. So saying the atmosphere here. lap dancing club is past.
Hello.
Hola. So previous years, I always remember that the actual mayhem, if you like, was further down, more this direction, the top of the strip was more quieter, but it seems to be equal now. Got lots of hotels and accommodation in the middle of the strips, tattoo places and things. I mean, look at that. That's loads and loads of people in there. I do remember a time though, then the actual road used to be filled up as well. Loads of people walking in the road themselves. I remember joking to my friends, I used to say if you chucked a ping-pong ball up there, it would hit everybody on the head. So this is the famous strip. Oh, tattooist again. Another bar on the corner. Revolution. Tiger. I'm going to just take a walk down this avenue here, it's a little road towards the beach, and then I'll see what it's like, then I'll come back on myself. But so I say, there's lots of people asking you to go and have a drink in a bar. Blimey, this is... This is busy, but loud. I'm going to have a quick walk. I'm not going to walk along the seafront, but I'm just going to have a look how many people are actually out and about down here at the moment, and then we'll go back on the strip again. Don't forget to comment if you've been here or not. I love reading the comments, and give us a thumbs up. All this sort of interaction with the channel really helps everything grow. So yes, a good handful of people down here as well. Let's go back on the strip. Back going to the strip. So it's noisy down there, wasn't it? Yeah, you can still get a bus, the passes, Magaluf Club Pass.com. So they used to be able to get a ticket pass that you get into all of them, but it looks like you still can. I don't know if it's as many clubs become on it or not. The Silent Disco. There's a night flight. Loads of DJs on there. Yeah, got a silent disco. You put headphones on, and you apparently can choose your own music. So it's quite interesting, isn't it? Because not everybody's taste is the same where music comes from. Plenty of staff out and about as well, keeping an eye on people. I don't forget down here at the bottom there is a police station, isn't there? So, and this is a main road, as you can see. So, to keep that at the back of your mind when you're walking down here, half cut. Look at that, they've got a cocktail bar now. Haven't seen that. I remember them putting the lights up. These lights, I thought they were really, really posh, you know. It's definitely different, isn't it? Very colourful. Plenty of lookies everywhere. Food places. I think there's a lot more tattoo places. I don't know if it's just my imagination or not, but there does seem to be a lot more down here than what there was. Got lots of tables here for this fast food place. Just a street food, isn't it? Oh, and a bar as well. That was quite educational, wasn't it? It wasn't as manic as I thought might have been, considering we're at the beginning of August and the weather is piping hot. You know, it's 40 degrees during the day. It's 29 degrees now, and it really does feel it. So they take you down to the beach down there. Got a studio here, which you can see. Got a police station just behind me. Strange, isn't it? Looky people right outside the police station. Anyway, I'm going to take a little walk up here. Got a few shops just here. And I'm going to walk up there and walk back on the main road. Actually, before I go any further, what I'm going to do is whip across the road here and have a look at the square. It used to be BCM Square, but now it's just classed as the square. Just over there it is. And then I'll carry on up the road and come back on myself and see what the actual pubs are like. So this is what they call the square, Magaluf. And you've got lots of clubs in here again, or bars. Again, a bouncer on the door. I remember last time this is where I had to mute it because the music, YouTube didn't like the music. I remember when it was BCM, they used to have sort of stages in the middle, didn't they, and things. It's changed an awful lot over the last 15 years or whatever, must admit. The whole place has. So this is BCM, the square. So like normal, as I always point out up here, that's the new area, isn't there? The new hotel with the swimming pool from the up the top, on top of the building and things. And then what I'm going to do is walk straight up to the Britannia pub, and I'm going to turn a right there, which is parallel to here. Walk down there, have a look at BCM, have a look at the few of the bars, Benny Hills and all the rest of it all, and then see what the queue's like at BCM. And I've got a feeling that somewhere around there is when I'm going to call it a night. After all, it is midnight. And I've got about an hour drive to get me back to Akudia. So as if you like this, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't commented for a long time, just to say hello. Don't be shy. I love all your comments, I love reading them all. Pizza Hut just on my left, the beach just up the little road there. Got the hotel the inside, which we'll be going past in a second. Again, don't forget this is still a main road, or still a road. Got shops everywhere, as you can see, all designer shop. We've got Alliop across the road. That's got quite big over the years, isn't it? They sell a little bit of everything. They're quite good in Alliop, some of the stuff they sell. So up the top there you'll see the blue, that is the actual swimming pool. This is, as I call it, the newer part. Lots of designer shops around here, cafes and, you know, the named places. That's all in there. We are parallel to the beach, as I was saying, on the left hand side. You can carry on now. Just getting to the roundabout called Britannia, the bar on the right hand side now. The piano bar just across the road there. So this roundabout, if I took the turning straight over the road there, that's where I'd end up getting to Pirates and the swimming pool, Western, and all around that area. But what I'm going to do is go back on myself on the parallel roads to where I was a second ago down here, because we'll find a load more bars down here, and BCM, the actual nightclub themselves. I'm interested to find out how busy that is at the moment. It's a terrible job to find a parking space tonight, I must admit. I was quite surprised being it's so late. I thought there would have been a good handful, but thus there wasn't anything. I'd park quite a long way and walk in. So that's the inside, the hotel we looked at, the one with the swimming pool on the roof. All this is the new area, as I call it. I'm going to cross the road now, because that side of the road is there's a lot of, apart from BCM, the nightclub itself, there's a lot of hotels outside. This side you're going to get more of the bars and different bits and pieces to look at as we walk down. I do expect to see lots of these touts, ticket touts, to try and get you in. That's Jokers just there, as you can see. Some of the places don't seem to have an awful lot of people out and about. Some of the bars seem so busy, and other bars don't seem to have many people at all. I wonder what makes it interesting, do you know what I mean? What makes people go to one place and maybe not go to the other? Oh, this is Bongos. Used to be the reps, didn't it? You signed up with a, like an 1830s type of holiday. Your rep would take you to these places because the rep would get free drinks all night. But I'm not sure if that sort of thing still goes on or not. And over here you've got Benny Hill's, the diner, haven't we? He likes to move it. Anyway, old staff wanted. I saw that last time I came round here. So obviously I did a day walk a couple of weeks ago, so didn't I? And it was, well, it was so hot. It was. So we've got football showed in here, haven't we? There's quite a few people in there, isn't there? I remember saying about the mega breakfast, $5.50. I still don't think that's bad for a brekkie. Big screen TV. So you've got BCM just across the road. We're going to go and have a look at it in a second. But so these places over here, the actual restaurants and things, will definitely be busy when the club kicks out and everybody comes out of there feeling a little bit peckish, and they'll go straight into these burger bars or whatever over here now and grab themselves something to eat, won't they? I wonder what this is. Very bright, and I wonder what this is. Oh, a lap dancing club. Time with that, it's light. A bouncer at the door. Beer and shop €5. I always thought those sort of places were quite expensive. I suppose again they've had to come down with prices, haven't they? Because nobody will go in there. I think in the day of the euro, a pint are well gone. Everything seems to be so expensive these days, doesn't it? Not just the holiday itself, but when you come over here, the food and drink and everything else, it puts the price of the holidays up, doesn't it? But I've just seen the queue for BCM, and I'm quite surprised how long it is. A gentleman's club. Blimey, one person in there. But across the road then, let's have a look at what BCM is like. I mean, as I said, they do have some top DJs in there, don't they? So, you know, I don't know who's on tonight. I don't even know who the DJs are these days. The ones we used to listen to are ancient now, aren't they? Ken Bruce. Poor old Steve Wright. I do miss him though. It's strange, old Steve Wright, because even though we didn't actually know who he was personally, the amount of years we listened to him on the radio did make you feel like you knew him. And look at the queues there. That's absolutely incredible. There's a bloke named Beats. I don't know if anybody knows what that is or who that is, but he's in there tonight.
Gun shit.
Okay, whatever he said. DJ Snake. Well, that's a bit strange, isn't it? DJ Snake. I mean, years ago you used to go in there, didn't you? Pay a lot of money to get in, but then your drinks were included, weren't they? But apparently now it's not that. So they lowered the price of the actual ticket themselves, and the drinks are extra. Because you can't have all-inclusive now, can't you? All-inclusive drinks, rather. In Magaluf and a few other places. Everybody thinks it's a load of places that you can't get unlimited drinks. It's not. It's only about 2 or 3.
Thank you.
You are. And you. Ta-ra.
Thank you.
Bye. So, I mean, these are a lot of hotels here for the youngsters just round here. This is really a noisy area, if you like. I mean, there's a lot of family hotels here as well. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but it definitely doesn't seem as noisy in the street as it used to be. Might just be getting older, you know. I don't know. I mean, I seem to remember when we used to go away, 1830s, being a handful of mates back in the day, that you could actually hear the music about half a mile before you got to the club. That's how you knew you were going in the right direction. You could hear the thudding. But I don't know. And then the staff used to have remote control. I don't know if you lot remember this, but the staff used to have remote control because it was illegal to play music after a certain time. And the staff used to stand outside the nightclub. When the police went by, they'd put the music on mute. And as soon as the police went by again, you'd put it back on loud. Would you remember that? I mean, if you do, just put it down below. Got a couple of police cars up here. Don't know what that's all about. Yeah, about a year or two ago, I can't remember, time goes so fast, doesn't it? I was asked to go into BCM, the actual nightclub, and make a video of my stay in there. I got an all areas pass, so I was allowed to go in everywhere. So I went round there, made a film as good as I could, and the actual manager, he was well chuffed with it, I must admit. He said it was good. To have something like the owner saying that, actually via email, is a good thing, isn't it? Because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just making up as I was going along type of thing. He wanted me to film the atmosphere, stand in with the dancers, have a little dance with them. Obviously I couldn't put a camera anywhere, so I had to try and hold the camera, and we were like sardines right next to each other dancing. And it really was a good thing. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy walking around Magaluf and having a little look, late at night, and see everybody out there enjoying themselves. It's a great atmosphere, isn't it? I think it takes you back, doesn't it? Anyway, hope you liked today's film. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget Facebook group, Love Mallorca. And don't forget to comment. I really appreciate it. You take care. Bye for now.